Hello, this video is for 7th grade STEM. We are going to be covering block coding today. This is a PowerPoint that I'm going to share on Edsby. I'm not going through the entire PowerPoint with this video. I'm just going to cover a few key points and have you read through it. We would be doing this PowerPoint in class if we were still physically in school, and I would be making you take notes. I'm not going to make you take notes or check it, so yay, score 1 for online learning. I'm going to screen share here. Okay, so we are going to do block coding. It's an introduction to our programming where we are going to learn about Ozobots, and we are going to learn or would have learned about Mindstorms. That remains to be seen, but we will still do Ozobots when we're done with block coding. Programming is ultimately learning how to logically think. Programming is basically step-by-step instructions that you give a computer. Without them, a computer actually would not run. And what do you need for programming? Logical reasoning, being able to debug a problem, and sustain a focus. Computer programs that we use, like the one I'm using right now for Zoom or the PowerPoint that I'm going through, are all designed by computer programmers. They tell the computer what to do. Writing them really doesn't require anything special. There's nothing different. You just have to know the programming language and just be clear and make sure you follow the step-by-step instructions. We're going to do pretty basic. We're using block coding. We're not using or learning a specific language like Java or HTML or CSS. If you are more into those, then and some of you have already taken the coding class. There'll be a beginning and an advanced coding class next year if you're into a more specific language. When we program, we're going to learn about blocks, and that's going to be in the next PowerPoint and the next video that I show you. Each block does something different, and it tells the computer to do something. And there are different blocks have different purposes. Some are loops, meaning it makes it go over again. Some are conditionals, like if someone in the program presses a button, like if I press a button in PowerPoint, it goes forward or back. That's a conditional statement. Some are variables, like if I'm playing a game and I want to remember a score, that's when we use variables. There are statements or directives to tell a computer something like say hello. These are the blocks that you're going to see when you start programming. So again, it's not necessarily an actual computer program language where you type the text out. We're going to do drag and drop blocks in code.org. So a statement is just a simple go here, move forward. Boolean expressions, it is going to be like a question. It's either true or false. Is the mouse down, yes or no? I would like you to read through this PowerPoint on Edsby to familiarize yourself with the different blocks and what they do so that when you go to code.org and it asks you to use different blocks that you will have some idea. Am I going to ask you exactly what a Boolean expression was? Yes, I absolutely would if we were in class. You may have heard that there are no final exams this semester, so it will not be on a final exam. And giving a test, maybe I would give a test, but they obviously are at home, so it'll be open note. So there's no need to memorize these. But if you do plan on taking coding or go into a high school that has it, it might be something you want to memorize. So I would like you to flip through these and understand the different types of blocks, whether it's a statement, a condition, a Boolean expression. I'm going to flip through these really quick. I'm not reading these to you because they will be on Edsby. I need you to understand loops because it's going to let you repeat things in your programming. And again, variables and random numbers. Random numbers are actually very important when we're programming games because it can randomize where things appear on a screen and the location. I think that might be it. So there's not that many slides in the PowerPoint for you to go ahead and review. When we're done with this video, you can watch the second video. It's how to log into code.org. We're going to do the block programming in code.org. We're going to do an express course. So please watch that video. It's going to tell you how to log in, and I actually will be messaging you in Edsby your login, their secret words for you to log in at code.org, and I will also post the code.org link. It should be also on Edsby. If you have any questions, please Edsby message me.